tried to film this video the other day, like last week probably. It was on Thanksgiving. Dude, I look just like my dad. It sucks. I tried to film this video on Thanksgiving, but I looked like shit, and I like kind of felt like shit, and I was just talking stupid. Like I was just like, so yeah, you guys go ahead and do this. This is not usually a video I do, so if this is your first ever time seeing me on your like YouTube, this is not the videos I usually do. But I've recently had a lot of friends like start working out and stuff like that, so I figured I might as well make this video. So if you're new to the gym, these are some basic things that you can add to your gym bag that will help you out when you're lifting or whatever. I know I definitely don't look like I work out that often. I'm more in the powerlifting aspect. I was on the track team last year for shot put. That helped kick off. I was also in we had like a football class that was all lifting, and that really inspired me to get into lifting and stuff like that, especially when I discovered how much I can squat. You can usually, that's how like I really got into lifting. I was like, wow, I can squat that much. That's pretty fun. I'm gonna start doing this. So anyways, here we are. I'm just gonna showcase the stuff that I like to keep in my gym bag that I use almost every single time I'm in the gym. Then again, I'm also a power lifter, more type of person, so I have different aspects. I've never been on a powerlifting team, but I feel like if I was on the powerlifting team, I'd do okay. I guess I'll hop right into it. I'm gonna start off with some basic stuff though, and just like showcase some stuff that you might already have that you're not taking to the gym, but I definitely recommend that might help you. Is another set of clothes. Just pack another pair of shorts and pack another shirt. This is not a big deal, but if you were to throw it in like your gym bag, like a duffel bag or a backpack or whatever, so say if you go to work and you want to work out after work, you don't have to come home and get changed. You can just change in your gym's locker room. Most gyms do have a locker room. I know like bigger like national gyms or whatever. YMCA has one. I think Planet Fitness does too. Planet Fitness has more of like a why it'd be weird to see somebody like ass naked in Planet Fitness, but you see some funky stuff at Planet Fitness sometimes. So yeah, really that's all I can recommend is just another pair of shorts. Pack socks and underwear if you want to, but if you're just, say if you had to go to work that day and you just wanted to work out after work, you can just throw all this stuff in your gym bag. Then when you're ready to go to the gym, just pull out of your trunk, you're good to go. So really first things first is probably just a pair of shorts and a shirt. Let's see. Really, this is a pretty good one also. It's a good gym bag. This one I got at TJ Maxx for 25 bucks. The brand is East West. You can tell it's like really kind of high quality. There's a lot of like higher quality duffel bags out there. Last year when I made my how to sell chips video, this is the duffel bag I think was in it. Maybe it was I think it was the Walmart sports bag I had, but that one ended up ripping, so I had to replace it with this one. And I can guarantee it's probably not going to rip until I'm like 56. Then I'll really look like my dad. Anyways, really, because these are just good duffel bags. They are, I think it's a brand owned by veterans or something like that. I looked it up one time. Like the retail on these bags on Amazon, they're about $50 to $60. But I picked this one up at TJ Maxx. You can see like a little East West tag maybe. Probably not. But yeah, it's got plenty of pockets. There's like a good side pocket that's like lined with like that weird like rubber coating. So usually I put my I put any powder stuff I have in there, like chalk or something like that. Anything like if you have like a resin bag, I guess. I've never seen somebody use a resin bag, but if you have some sort of a chalk, it's nice to put in there because because it is rubber, is what I'm trying to say. You can just like wipe it down and it'll look good as new. There's like a mesh pocket over here. I'm not too sure what you could use that for. There's another pocket here. There's 3 pockets up here. There's a Velcro one, there's a clip one, and then there's like another separate pocket, and then obviously you got your main pocket. Inside of the main pocket, there's a little separator in here, so it can kind of separate some extra stuff. Might help with storage. So I'd secondary recommend like a medium size, nice duffel bag. To pack all your stuff in, and you just throw it in your trunk or wherever, and then when you're ready to go work out, you just pull it and you're good. The third thing I'd probably recommend is a nice size towel. These are just hand towels. I like them a lot though because you can use it for just about anything. Wipe off your head, wipe off a bar if you have to, if you're like getting sweat on the bar and you don't think like the towels are helping or whatever. You don't have to walk over to like one of the cleaning stations to grab one. You just grab one of these. I just like these a lot. They're like blue. Well, they don't have to be blue. Like a good recommendation is like the Gatorade towels. I think they're like $5 a piece, but I just have one of these at my house. I had like a nicer like Tommy Hilfiger one from like the 80s. My dad found out I was using it and he just took it back, so he's watching this. I don't have this. It's in the laundry. So yeah, I'd just recommend a decent sized towel just to wipe down anything, or I don't know, just towels so you can wipe off your sweat and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about throwing it out, just put it back in your bag. The fourth thing that I'd recommend that is actually like in a lifting category is like these are more for if you're like me. I have the knees of a retired carpenter who's been on his knees without knee pads for about 30 to 40 years. So I recommend knee wraps. They sell different variants of them. I picked this one up at Walmart along with my weight belt. These were like $5. The weight belt was like $10. Yeah, this is a really nicer type of set. I think these will last me a long time. They're usually typically elastic. It's hard to see, but yeah, you can kind of pull them apart there. I just keep them wrapped up in a rubber band, easy storage. They fit in your bag. They're not really too big, as you can see, but there's two wrapped up there, and you just wrap up your knees with them. I find that they can give me a lot more like spring, I guess. I've barely used them, but using them does help a lot. What fifth thing I'm gonna recommend is gonna be probably a weight belt. Now, you're probably not, if you're just starting to go to the gym, you're probably not gonna get into PRs that heavy, but once you do, you're gonna want to pick up a decent weight belt. They do have a lot nicer weight belts than this. This one I found at Walmart. It was when I started like training by myself, more or less, like going to like the weight room or different gyms and stuff like that, and like hitting my own PRs and stuff. And instead of using like supplied weight belts, or just pick up one of these. This is a Gold's Gym one from Walmart. I think they stopped selling them or something because I haven't seen them there in like 6 months. And the last time I did see them there, they were on clearance. But yeah, this is like a standard one. It's just got a clip there. I recommend you initial it. I just initialed mine on both sides. It's not like a big key, but I just initialed mine just in case somebody was like confused or I don't know. Yeah, the nicer ones though, basically how they work is you set like the length of them, and then you can clip them, like click them off when you're like not lifting, so you can actually like breathe and have room. With these you can't do that because it's like it is a little bit tight and constricting, but once you like undo the whole thing, then you can like actually breathe and you can feel it in your stomach. So that's how it is with like the nicer ones. A good pair of lifting shoes. These, I just picked up some Vans. I know you can get to a big argument what's better, Vans, Blazers, Converse, whatever. Really all that matters to me is flat-footed shoes, personally. I picked up these Vans at Journeys like probably almost a year ago. I really only use them for lifting. So yeah, there's like a huge scuff on them. Sixth or seventh thing that I'm gonna tell you to get is probably gonna be, by the way, I just want to say before I finish up this video, these are all just recommendations. I'm not saying go out and get all this stuff because I'm not that experienced of a lifter. I'm just saying these are all gooder, I gotta stop saying that word, better lifting recommendations. I mean, whatever, these are just some good recommendations if you need something to start off with that a person who's been lifting for a year maybe has acquired over some time. By all means, you can switch it up any way you want. You can go expensive or cheap with your weight belts. You don't even have to have a duffel bag. You don't have to have a gym towel. You don't have to have knee wraps. You don't have to have an extra set of clothes. These are all just things that I've been lifting with before, and I wish that I had in my bag, so I packed in there. So I'm just recommending it to you guys. So the next thing I'm going to recommend, which is the sixth or seventh thing I think, is a good pair of headphones. Yours could typically be wired. You might have 2 pairs of AirPods. I don't know you. Usually I just keep these in my bag though, because there's been countless amounts of time where I've just forgotten my AirPods, because usually you use your AirPods for other stuff. There's no sense to keep them in your gym bag. I just recommend keeping these in your bag, because then you can either pull them out and use these instead of your AirPods, or if you do forget your AirPods just in the car or something, you don't even have to worry about it. You just reach in, grab your headphones. See, the 2 last things that I'm going to tell you to get. This is one that you could already have if you're a gym goer is pre-workout. I'm not gonna get into price range, caffeine amounts, beta-alanine amounts, or whatever the hell it's called, protein powder, best, anything like that, because I'm not that experienced with all that stuff. I just get what I think works best for me. Only thing that I really look for in my pre-workout is the creatine amount, the beta-alanine amount, and the caffeine amount. So this stuff was like $30-40 at Walmart or something like that. You can go all different routes. There's so many good brands and options out there. The next one I think I'm gonna try though is Gorilla Mode. Now that I'm actually like having a little bit more money, I think I'm gonna spend the money and get Gorilla Mode. My alarm just went off, so God, ew. Oh, I'm gonna die. Sometimes when you shake this up, smoke comes out, kinda. You can kinda see it, but geez, dude. Yeah, that's what your pre-workout should look like. I have a pretty big moisture thing in there. But yeah, if you just pick up any type of one, it depends how sensitive you are to caffeine. You can get stimulant free, which can definitely help out too. It's all based on your preferences. It's definitely not a must-have because I've went so long without it. I got this maybe a month ago, 2 months ago. It's just some chalk. If you get a pretty good sized block like this, I think this is a 2-ounce block. This is gonna last you probably 8 months. I don't know, because you really don't use that much. I'd really just recommend chalk if you're getting into deadlifts or maybe cleans or something like that. Or if you struggle with sweaty hands, then the towel and the chalk combination will definitely help you. Like I said, not at all you have to follow my recommendations. This is just what I recommend. I try to switch up my YouTube videos every once in a while, so that's why I made that candy video. This gym bag essentials video I never planned on making, but I was like, I need to make a YouTube video. I tried to do it quick, but this video is gonna be like 15-20 minutes long. So yeah, hope you guys like it. As always, my Instagram is gonna be in the description below, so if you want to message me and tell me like, hey, try out this pre-workout or something, or hey, you're a dumbass, don't tell me to do this. I guess just have some more stuff in your gym bag, or if you want to put together a gym bag or something like that and you're just like, whoa, like where do I even start a good video like this? I mean, if you go look at a lot of other people, this is like a budget gym bag. This stuff probably all cost me like $110. What you want, you don't even have to have a gym bag really. I know so many people that just show up to the gym with a water bottle and like just in gym attire and they start lifting. Oh, I know a good thing to comment the most amount of caffeine you're taking at once. I've taken 1,000. It was a mix of 2 scoops of pre-workout and a Rain energy drink. The pre-workout was, I think it was 300 per. It was first form pre-workout. I put 2 scoops mixed in with an orange creamsicle Rain drink. So I took in like 900 to 1,000 at once. I think it was the day that I squatted 405, and I don't remember squatting 405, but I must have been able to do it because I was able to squat 405 when I was not on 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. By the way, if you're new to the gym, don't go off taking 1,000 milligrams to squat 405. You don't need it at all. But yeah, comment in the comment section below. Tell me the most you've taken, and we'll have a good size argument. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Go check out a couple other videos. Then you might actually like my channel, because like I said, this is not the normal videos I do. Also, I don't usually look like my dad in the morning. I'm just getting ready for school and my hair is like weirdly like wet and stuff like that. So yeah, see y'all later.